Hello Doctor Who fans and welcome to another video. And as you can see I have a huge bulk of Doctor Who items here. And a lot of you probably don't know these maybe, but these are the miniatures from Warlord games. And as a little background, they're pretty much similar height and detail to that of Harlequin, Citadel and Farsa from the 90s. These are miniatures that normally go. Some of you have probably heard them. They normally do like the military style: Romans, Saxons, World War One, World War Two, etc., etc. But they've recently got into the Doctor Who range, and obviously it only starts off with a few items here and there. But as of this year, there seems to have been an explosion of merchandise from them, and I wasn't entirely sure exactly about them myself. But then, as I started to see the increasing range, as you can see here, we had the three of the modern Doctors on the left, we had three of the classic Doctors on the right, and as you can see here, we just have the classic Cybermen. We've got Savine, the Fisher King, Jadoon, Missy, the 12th Doctor, and an emoji bot, as well as the K9 right at the front. And as you can see here in the background, there's also other sets as well, such as Headless Monks, the Supreme Special Weapons and Genesis Arc set. Empress of Mars, Tomb of Cybermen, and it just literally goes on and on and on. I'm not entirely sure exactly how many sets there are. Some sets also do come with little cards such as this. This is one for the emoji bots. And you can see it's really detailed. I actually do like the little information as well. Especially, it's a bit like instructions really for each character. And obviously they are normally supposed to be painted. Obviously I've not got around to that yet. I'm not entirely sure how to, because I've never customized anything that's less than, well, pretty much an inch big before, so this will be interesting. It is really different. Sometimes the prices obviously may look a bit pricey, but overall you really do get the detail. This is the Fisher King, and if I do a little close-up for you, I mean, I'm really am amazed with the detail. Especially the face, obviously the material outfit he's got, the gun as well. You know, I really do love the detail. I mean, for something very small, credit where credit's due, it is really detailed. I'm really impressed. Obviously some people probably can paint better than others. As you can see here on the front, it has Fisher King. Everyone has the title on the front, but overall I must admit I really am impressed with the title and the item itself. And you can see it just, you know, goes on and on. I mean, as you can see here, this is the 12th Doctor guitar. Just so you know, the bit that connects the guitar to the stand, that's just a piece of extra metal. That can be taken off, I've just not got around to it yet. But look at the detail though, like the Doctor's cape, his outfit, his trousers, his glasses, his hair. I mean, you know, that can easily compete with some of the items from character auctions. You know, the items are really detailed. And I'm surprised really that, you know, more people haven't took an interest to them, because again, look at the detail. This is the Tomb of the Cybermen set, so I'll show you. And as you can see here, these are the items that come with this set. As you can see here, you get 5 Cybermen in total from Tomb of the Cybermen, including the Cyber Controller. And as you can see, they all come with different poses, which I quite like. I suppose because they're the size they are, you can't really do the maneuverable ones, such as like the 3 3/4 inch and 5 inch. So obviously, you know, they can only do certain poses. But I'm glad they've done them different and not the same pose. You know, I'm sure a lot of us agree that we won't like that. But overall, I do love the detail, and I'm surprised really exactly how much they made, and they keep on making more. They've done Daleks, Cybermen, Ice Warriors, there's the Zygons, the Headless Monks, Autons, the Myra as well. It literally goes on, and I'm really impressed with the detail. Here's an Invasion Cyberman. I mean, look, you know, for the size, I mean, you must admit the detail is really detailed. I mean, I'm surprised exactly, you know, how good they are, especially for the size they are as well. You know, it comes with the gun and everything. You know, overall, as you can see here, you probably notice that some are metal and some are plastic. I'm not entirely sure the reason behind this. I think the ones that they sometimes do for certain things, such as the the bigger lots of figures. They tend to in the plastic kind of range. So lots of them are to come in that for like the standard ones. They will be that bit cheaper as far as I know. There's also that's also goes for the Cybermen and the Daleks, the modern Daleks and Cybermen, I must say. But overall, I must admit, I do love the detail, and I'll certainly recommend this range because if there's one enemy that you want, there is pretty much a guarantee that Warlord had done it. And the thing is, all these figures are still available. It's not like you had to hunt for them on eBay or anything. You can easily get them. I mean, I will post a link below this review, so you can take a look for yourself. And the thing is, to keep on doing more, there's going to be more classic Daleks of her coming out. And I must admit, I did go there to the one in Nottingham a few days ago. I must admit, the staff are very helpful. And the good thing is, these items are actually made in China. They are actually made in Nottinghamshire. Which, for rarity, something to be made in this country can be very unusual. Which is very different. So, but I'm really glad that they've done this. I'm glad they keep on bringing out all the variety of figures. I'm not entirely sure how many of you play Warlord games, but if you wanted to get into a range, then I'll recommend this because at least you get a variety. And the main thing is, it doesn't take up too much space. Like for instance, this is one of the stands. This is one for the Cybermen, as you can see. But as you can see, I can fit 9 figures on here easily, and I've pretty much got space for another 6, 7, 8, really. So you can have lots and lots of figures, and they can pretty much fit all on one stand. So I suppose it's like a win-win, really. If you're short for space, then I recommend this set a lot because you can get a lot with room where there's not a lot of it. So I mean, here is the box for the emoji bots, as you can see here. A very, very recent character. As you can see here, obviously you've got angry, happy, and looks like sad ones. As you can see, obviously you don't get the glues and the paints for them, but overall you can still use normal paints as well as specialised. No one's going to judge you on how good or bad you are at painting, but you can just keep them how they are, so unpainted. But I really do love the detail, and I would recommend these items to anybody who's short on space or fancies something new, something different. Because obviously most of the items are made by character auctions. So they're the main people. So it's good that there's a smaller company that are making, I suppose, headway as well. So it's good to know that there's a lot of Doctor Who stuff available, not just waiting for the one company to bring it out. Again, if it is one thing that you like from a certain era, most likely Warlord have either done it or they're going to do it. And as you can see here, this range is forever expanding. This is only probably a quarter of what they do. So it's one of the I suppose underrated of products, which I think is a shame when you get used to it. Really, I mean, I've had sort of low expectations. But overall, I recommend it. And if you need any help with certain items that you might want or you think they're doing, then please comment below, and I'm more than happy to help wherever. If you want to take a look at the range, I shall post a link in the comments page, just underneath. And again, even if it's just the one set, I'll recommend it. You will be, some sets do vary. The maximum amount of sets, such as the big ones in the background, as you can see, they're mostly 5-figure sets most of the time. Apart from this one here, that one's obviously just Daleks, but that's only 3. So as you can see, most of the smaller ones have at least 3 figures, or as you can see here on the right, 2 figures, or they have the 5 figures, like on the back. Again, they're bringing more out, so you might as well just keep a look on the page, really, to see what else is coming out, because they keep on bringing new stuff all the time. They've even done the Clockwork droids as well from The Girl in the Fireplace, including the female Clockwork droid, which obviously is, the first one to ever be made, considering that Character Auctions did 3 5-inch ones, did 1 12-inch, and Eagle Moss also did a male one as well. Same kind of figure, though, in the blue. But it's good they did a female one as well because, it just made sense to do one eventually, And again, it's good that they're doing a variety. So you can collect a lot of these kind of figures that are not being made. Like for instance, the Headless Monk, for instance, only been made by Eagle Moss at the moment. So, but you can easily get three with for £13. So if you like that character, for instance, then you can pretty much army build on them. You can either paint them or keep them the same, or even in the packaging, like I do sometimes. But overall, I would recommend that you at least give the page a try, because it is very good range. We'll do more videos of these as well, because I do have some more Eagle Moss figures. I just couldn't fit them all in the one video at the moment. So I'll probably do Daleks and Cybermen and maybe Ice Warriors. So I'm going to do a variety of different videos because I don't want to do too longer videos. I want to keep them short. So I'll do in the future. I'm going to do some short videos on the individual ones. But overall, as you can see here, this is only a small part of their range, but I would certainly give it a try. Again, it doesn't cost you really much, so again, give it a try. That's it for this video, and I'll try and bring you new videos where possible. It might be delayed because I decided that after all this time, I'm going to take a break in the next 2 weeks. Been a lot of up and downs, and I just need a break from quite a few things at the moment. So a lot has happened. So I'll let you know. I'll bring new videos as soon as I can for you. Don't worry, I won't have forgotten. Just pre-letting you know there might be a delay. Hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.